Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Godzilla. Now, this is kind of a follow-up to a previous video we did with Squid King.
I wanted him to do this video.
And he wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't.
He wouldn't do it. But yeah, he speculated about some of the monsters,
which we're going to get to in a bit,
in Godzilla King of the Monsters, and he might have guessed correctly.
I'm pretty sure he guessed correctly. The kid knows it's crap.
He does. He's a huge Squid King is a huge Godzilla kaiju Ultraman fan. So this is actually the 2014 Godzilla.
No, it isn't. That's the new one.
That's the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I wrote this article. You haven't seen it yet.
No.
So,
oh, what is this? What is this?
Okay, talk about that first. Then I'll talk about
this is in beta. This is actually Clownfish TV de-resed, and it's actually a new website. Well, it's actually an older website.
So it's not old. It's not new. It's
we're
old.
bringing it back to life, and we're going to be posting articles. We're going to have a new forum. It's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully.
Yeah, I've been brushing his hair, giving it CPR. She's
going to brush its hair. Anyway, this article is out there at DRes. We'll put the link in the article, dres.clownfishtv.com. This is 2014 style Godzilla.
Yes, no, it's the same.
Tell me.
It's pretty much the same. It's just they changed it. Okay, so apparently Jakks Pacific is doing the toys again for the Godzilla King of Monsters movie, and they are leaked out there, the pictures of the toys. If you go to this, was it Animegami, yeah. I don't know how you say it because I'm not from the UK. But they have a store, and on there they have pre-orders for some of their toys. I'm assuming it's kind of like our Entertainment Earth or something.
Yeah, Big Bag Toy Store.
Yeah, it's kind of like that because they're doing pre-orders for cases and things. So here's what they have coming out for release in May. A Godzilla 12-inch figure, which is this. They said it was in the same style as last time. Well, of course,
yeah.
Same Godzilla. Godzilla Giant 24-inch figure, which is one of the biggest they've ever done. Monster packs of 6-inch figures, monster matchups, and there are 2 packs of 3.5-inch figures. And there's a Godzilla electronic mask.
A Godzilla electronic mask.
Think the Chewie mask.
Oh my God!
Godzilla.
I want that.
I know. I want it too.
That.
So here's the 12-inch Godzilla figures, King of Monsters. It's really long. Yeah, from here, from the tip of its tail, I said it was 20 inches long, and it has several points of articulation.
Now, Squid King actually has the big Godzilla that Jakks put out a few years ago.
I don't know if it's the same size because they said
it was like 24 or 36 inch.
Well, this is the 24, and they said it's one of the biggest ones. Is this the same one?
No, this is a different one.
Okay, so this is Godzilla 24-inch figure. You can see like the size in comparison. Now we do have a really big one here at home.
Yeah, I'm not sure how big he is.
I think he said he had 10 points of articulation. From his head to the end of his tail, he's about 43 inches long.
Oh my God!
So that's like almost 4 feet? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one that Squid King had when we got it, the tail was detached and you had to lock it.
Well, this looks like that too.
Yeah.
See? So I don't know how big his is. We'll have to look and
see.
He has a big one. It's a big one.
Okay, so let's.
These are the monster matchups. They're in 2 packs. So and this now here's a spoiler. I should have said spoiler sooner.
Spoiler.
Hey, guess what? Potential spoiler. I meant to put that in the beginning. There is Godzilla, but isn't this his Fire Godzilla?
This is this is Godzilla going like thermonuclear, and yeah, so he's gonna do that in this one. And
so we have him with Mothra,
which Mothra kind of looks
different.
Weird with
I thought so too. And then down here we got Godzilla and King Ghidorah, depending on who you ask. And then you have down here Godzilla and Rodan.
Yeah, they all look. I mean, Mothra. Yeah, the legs are a little weird, but at least the monsters are recognizable.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do anything really extreme to them. They're recognizable.
Then they have these monster 6-inch figures. There's only 2 of them. They have the Rodan, the big figure, and they also have the King Ghidorah figure.
Okay.
So there's that. And then here's the mask.
Oh my God. I want that.
I know, right?
I want that.
You get a couple of those. I wonder what sound. I mean, sure, it's going to make Godzilla sounds.
It'll make Godzilla sounds. That's what it'll do.
When you open the mouth. I can hear him in my head. Can you hear him in your head?
Yeah.
I keep thinking of the one. I think it's the Christmas ornament he has.
Oh, yeah.
With the sounds. That's what's playing through my head right now with the Godzilla sounds. So these are the toys that have been leaked from Jakks Pacific coming out in May. Godzilla, of course, is coming out in May 31st, I think what it is.
It's, sometime this year.
So then you can go to the other thing.
Okay, so we're going to talk about we're going to talk about the other. Now, this is interesting news. Squid King and I did a video, and he actually pointed out what he thought were going to be some other kaiju.
Well, we'll back up a little more. We literally were on the Godzilla King of the Monsters video within a couple minutes of it releasing. Like, we knew it was coming, so we were like within the first minute or two of it releasing. Yeah. We saw the video, and right away, Squid King said those things. He had us be paused at a few places, and he said, "Oh, that's that," and within a couple minutes, and then you right away went to do a video.
Yeah.
So within like what, the first hour or so of the video.
Yeah, we had it within the first hour of it
because it took so long for you to render it and then upload it. So that's why we didn't get up sooner. But you recorded it within like just like what, 10-15 minutes of the trailer being out?
Something like that.
Okay, so anyway, one of the things he had said was that the mountain was Anguirus.
Yeah, he said he speculated the mountain was Anguirus. If you've seen the trailer, you can kind of see the spikes coming out of the mountain. Other people argued in the video. They said, "Hey, that's not. They're not going to bring any of the other Toho monsters in. It's just going to be Godzilla, Rodan, Ghidorah, and Mothra, and that is it."
The other thing he said also was about the other with the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they mentioned it here too. He said about that as well. Was it KUMONGA? Yeah, KUMONGA. Anyway, go back up. So he said about KUMONGA. And those are the two things he called out. People were like, no, they're not supposed to do that. So anyway, now that being said, go ahead to the article.
Now I'm reading the article. Okay, now I'm reading it.
I had to get my promotion of my son, Squid King, in there.
Squid King called it, and he would not do this follow-up video. He needs to get on more videos. Godzilla, King of the Monsters' secret fifth Titan accidentally revealed.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Because we don't know for sure, but it seems likely.
One of the secret kaiju in Godzilla, King of the Monsters may have been accidentally revealed in 2014. Gareth Edwards' Godzilla reboot introduced audiences to a brand new version of the iconic Toho monster, one that was understandably far removed from the 98 version, thank God. And while the movie reboot aimed to give viewers a more grounded take on the monster, the film also opened up numerous possibilities for the future. WB and Legendary announced plans to develop it into the Monsterverse, and the sequel will include, for sure, Mothra, Rodan, and Ghidorah. We've seen toys. That's going to happen.
We saw that in the trailer.
Yep, and then they had Kong Skull Island, which I actually liked quite a bit, so we will be getting Kong and Godzilla side by side in 2020.
That's next year now.
Yeah. So, in addition to showing off more of Godzilla himself, the second Godzilla King of the Monsters trailer fully unveiled Mothra, Rodan, and Ghidorah. However, the trailer also appeared to have teased 2 new Titans for the Monsterverse.
Squid King called within the first couple minutes, and
people said he was wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think he was wrong. While it's unknown who those 2 new Titans are specifically, it's been theorized by Squid King that the crab leg monster is KUMONGA, while the monster under the mountain is Anguirus. In a recent interview with Cinema Today Japan, that Anguirus is one of his favorite monsters, the other 2 being Mechagodzilla and Biollante. Too early for Biollante. They wouldn't do that. So if he could make another Godzilla movie, he would certainly include Biollante and Gigan. Since we know for sure that one of the 2 secret Titans in Godzilla 2 isn't Mechagodzilla, and they would use Biollante for Godzilla 3, we can deduce that Anguirus is most likely one of the secret kaiju in Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Deducing, it's pretty flippin' obvious. Like, go back up to the picture. I mean, hello.
Yeah, when they show it shaking off the dirt, and it's
literally we went through the trailer within like the first couple minutes. Squid King's like, yeah, Mothra, Rodan, Ghidorah, but that's Anguirus. That's Anguirus. I'm telling you, that's Anguirus.
Yeah, and then everybody's like, no, Anguirus isn't going to be in it. I think Anguirus is going to be in it. So yeah, it's interesting to see what if this happens.
It doesn't mean that that's the case.
It doesn't mean that's the case,
I'm betting it is.
there is a pretty decent chance, I think, of Anguirus and/or KUMONGA showing up in Godzilla.
Well, the legs look like KUMONGA.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, but
and KUMONGA's disposable. I mean, they could have Godzilla rip them apart, or Ghidorah rip them apart, or something.
He could be wrong. Squid King could be wrong, but Squid King usually nails these things. Like if you show him pictures of like a scale off of one of the creatures, like a toenail, and he knows which one it is.
Yeah,
so I'm
he's definitely a kaiju.
He's not
fan.
into it as much now as he used to. Well, he's trying to be. I'm
cool.
too cool for this.
He's
now.
trying to be cool.
And
he
but
loves kaiju.
Secretly he still loves them. But he can't. He'll look at a picture and he can tell you from like a part of a leg which one it is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just. So when he said that's what he thought it was, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of vinyl kaiju. It's crazy. I think this is totally legit. I think Anguirus at least will be in.
At least Anguirus, I think.
Yeah, I mean the legs could be Mothra too, because Mothra's got the long legs.
I looked at the Mothra legs and looked at the KUMONGA before when people were saying that, and they aren't the same.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure as more trailers drop, there will be more stuff to speculate about. But I think a lot of people are excited about this movie. This is definitely one of the most.
I know I am.
The most exciting movies. I really did like the 2014 Godzilla. I think it was a little slow in spots, but overall, I thought it was definitely better than 1998 Godzilla, and it actually felt like a legit Godzilla movie.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm honestly more excited for this than the Marvel movies.
Wow.
I am. I mean, yeah, the Marvel movies are going to be cool and everything, and, you know, Endgame's probably going to be cool, but I'm actually more excited to see the Godzilla than I am that.
Big, giant monster throwdown.
I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, as long as it's not, you know, an hour and a half of talking and then 20 minutes of monsters.
Yeah, that's what happened last time, but they've already set it up, so it shouldn't be. But I don't know. I mean, I do want to see Endgame, but I really want to see this one. I think they're okay. Well, they'll say they're equal. How's that?
All right, they're equal. All right. Equal. So we're going to wrap this one up. Thanks so much for watching Clownfish TV. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, rants, opinions, gaming videos, art videos, and more. This has been Neon and Geeky.
Bye.
Goodbye.